So we're back at it again on our way to Milledgeville, the infamous Milledgeville, Georgia. This place has one hell of a history. I'm talking notorious bandits, money-hungry murderers, and it's also the home of what was once known as one of the largest mental hospitals in the United States, Central State Hospital. We're going to check out a few places today, but to be honest, we have no idea what to expect.
In this life, it's a normal human reaction to fear the things that we can't explain.
There are those that go their whole life not knowing, and then there are those who seek answers. That's us.
My name is Quez Hunt.
And I'm Kel Mcqueen.
We are two friends who have individually experienced things that we couldn't explain.
So we decided to team up to try to find answers.
Oh my God!
While exploring some of the most haunted places in America.
Oh my God!
This is Shadow Quest Paranormal. Milledgeville, Georgia, named after former Georgia Governor John Milledge, was founded at the start of the 19th century as the new centrally located capital of the state of Georgia in Baldwin County, and it served as the state capital from 1804 to 1868. When being developed, the new planned town was modeled after Savannah and Washington, D.C., and stood at the edge of the frontier at the Atlantic Fall Line. In 1815, Milledgeville became increasingly prosperous and more respectful, as wealth and power gravitated towards the capital. Over time, Milledgeville became the political and social center of Georgia, especially when a huge celebration was conducted for visiting war hero and aristocrat Marquis de Lafayette, and the construction of the governor's mansion that would become one of the most important examples of Greek Revival architecture. Much of the surrounding countryside was developed by slave labor for cotton plantations, which was a major commodity crop of the South. But in 1868, after the Civil War, and during Reconstruction, the state legislature moved the capital to Atlanta, a city emerging as the symbol of the New South, while Milledgeville symbolized the Old South. Now, with a city that's been around as long as Milledgeville has, it's bound to have its good and bad history. Central State Hospital, once known as one of the world's largest mental hospitals, was founded in 1837, its first patient being admitted December 1842. The hospital was founded as the Georgia State Lunatic Idiot and Epileptic Asylum, and was also known as Georgia State Sanitarium and Milledgeville State Hospital. By the 1960s, the hospital housed close to 12,000 patients with 6,000 employees. But let's quickly go back to the first patient. It was said that the patient was a male patient that was brought from Macon by horse and buggy, but due to his family's fear of his mental illness, he was forced to walk the entire way, chained to the side of the horse and buggy. He passed away 6 months later of manic exhaustion. From the beginning, the standard of care was also nothing close to what we would experience today, as back then, little was known about mental illnesses. That definitely rings true, being that the first patient was chained to a buggy, but I digress. Patients were kept in dorms according to their gender, race, and area of origin, not their condition, and they also wore their own clothes and not uniforms. In the early years, more so during the 1930s, insulin shock treatment was practiced, and in the 1940s, electric shock treatment was introduced. It was in 1959 when journalist Jack Nelson exposed horrible conditions at the hospital, and due to this, an investigation was opened by the health department. It was said that he witnessed nurses performing major surgery on patients, and people ineligible, such as relatives of the hospital staff, were operated on, while others who were eligible waited indefinitely. Also, experimental drugs were being given to patients without the patient or the family's consent, and there were even allegations of the staff and doctors being drunk while on duty. There were many patients and even some nurses that wrote to their loved ones, speaking of the things that were going on. and the conditions of their living. But there were still others that denied these claims. No matter what, the conditions of the buildings got worse, and budget cuts throughout the years made the staff count decrease, while what was considered to be several preventable deaths went up. In 2010, most of the buildings on the campus were shut down, and only 30 patients remain in Central State, and by year's end, only a unit to temporarily house and treat mentally ill criminal defendants remained. The buildings that were closed continued to decay over the years, and today, it's clear that whatever the original dream was for Central State Hospital is long gone.
I wonder which one is it? Yeah.
Yes.
I think
That one, I think.
I think it's this one.
Yeah.
Changed to the Department of Family, Children and Services, or the Department of Children and Family Services.
Okay. So we are here at the Milledgeville Central State Hospital. And we are peeking in windows. Holy.
All right, we are traveling behind the Central State Hospital. This is was at one point an insane asylum. It has since been abandoned. Everything is overgrown, but there's also been a lot of issues with break-ins. As you can see, a lot of the windows are broken and there's been no care to even repair them. It's been abandoned to that point.
Will you look at this place? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Crazy.
You don't feel like this is like a setup?
Yeah, this is extremely creepy.
Oh my God.
Mine's already hadn't kicked in yet. It's kicking in now.
Now this is definitely a first for us. Whew.
Pretty expansive room. Probably like a desk where the nurses or front desk was housed. You see how it's staged? This looks to be caged, probably like a desk where either the nurses or front desk was housed. You see how it's caged? This may have been a common area for some of the patients, but notice how it's caged so that the workers are protected that are working behind it. If we can leave through that door.
Now, we ended up not investigating on this day because we accidentally left our equipment bag behind. I know. What the hell? Out of all things to leave behind. But on the drive back, we both agreed that we had to come back the next day. But as luck would have it, right before we were about to head back on the road the next day, we were contacted by a resident of Milledgeville who had lived there her whole life and was very familiar with Central State Hospital. She agreed to be interviewed, but for respect of her privacy, she will not be shown and her voice will be disguised. This is what she had to say.
Well, I was born and raised here. Been here all my life. My mom and my daddy grew up here, and I was the middle child of 3. And you know how that goes sometimes. We always heard about that place when we were little. They said that they was tying people up in there and putting them in cages and a lot of stuff. There was a lot of rumors. But I didn't put much thought into it until they put my mama in there when I was 13 years old. My little brother died from pneumonia, and it didn't hurt anybody more than it did my mama. She cried all the time and wouldn't come out her room half the time. So one day me and my sister had come home from school, and that's when my daddy told us that mama was going away to get better, and she was going to be gone for a while, and we was going to go and stay with my aunt because he couldn't take care of both of us by himself. And so we went over there. We didn't know that she had gone there until my aunt told us that that's where she went. I guess my daddy didn't want us to know, but after a while we saw less and less of him, so my aunt started taking us up there to see Mama, and I hated going up there because the place wasn't kept up, and we always saw bugs running around, and we always heard somebody screaming somewhere, and I wanted to see Mama, so I went. She wrote my aunt a letter some years back, and I can read some of it for you. Dear Autumn, how are my girls and how are you? I hope the girls are doing well with their schooling, but knowing them being with you this is something I don't have to worry about. Thank you for bringing the girls to come and see me, even though I hate for them to see me like this. I wish that I could say I'm doing well, but truthfully I am not. Every day I wake up in here, it feels like I am slowly losing myself. I have not heard anything from Marty in a long time. I don't understand why he would want me to stay in a place like this. I have seen so many things happening here that at times don't seem real. The food they give me is always making me sick, and when I refuse to eat, they take me to a room and spray me with really cold water for disobeying. But I'm not the only one. I think there are sometimes they don't care to have a reason to do that to people. The people here scare me, and they have been trying to convince me that something ain't right with me. And there are some days where I think they could be right, but I don't really feel that way. They have been shocking me, and I can't tell you how painful it has been. So much that I go on myself, but they don't seem to care about that. I have watched them do terrible things to people in here, and they have been doing some kind of surgery on people. I can't remember what it is called, but I know that there are some people that come back and some that don't. I feel that I won't come out of here. When you see Marty, please have him to come and visit me. Please help me to get out of this place. I'm not sure how much more I can take living here. When I went away to school in my freshman year, my aunt had called me and told me that she had died. They said it was from a heart attack, but if you ask me, I think they did something to her. They ain't gonna never tell the truth about the things they was doing in there.
After a very intense conversation, we finally headed back to Central State Hospital to see more of what this place had to offer.
We're on the second floor.
Yeah. Damn, stop turning the grid. Thought you. No? Am I back there?
Nah, it's just a little room.
Oh, that's new.
Bathroom.
That looks new.
Big mess.
It's great.
The bathroom.
Yep.
Excuse me. Do not mess my paranoia like that.
This is where they kept the children.
This is definitely a bathroom.
Or, yeah. Because, did they have separate quarters for the men and women?
Most likely.
Yeah. Like,
That's probably why these floors look going where. You saw dilapidated the ceilings.
like in different spots.
So what is it going?
6, 7, 8.
Where are we going?
6, 7, 8, I guess, I don't know.
Hold on. Okay. All right.
What am I stepping on? Oh, God. Bro. No.
We can
No.
go there.
No, not cool. And there's
I'm
a
ready
star
to
in
go.
there?
I'm
No.
ready to go.
Shit,
Dumbwaiter. Ooh, that dragon was cool.
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to laugh at that.
Oh, wow.
This is what happened here. This probably was like a advisor's office or their space. With it being a mental institution, they wouldn't have.
Bathrooms?
Yeah, not in their room. It's a potential hazard. They
Hazard.
can drown themselves.
Right, yeah. Fire extinguisher
I'm gonna get some
inside.
shots up here from there.
The stairs?
Yeah.
Are we going up?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we can.
Not scared. Come on, let's go. Fuck it.
We're on the top level or one of the upper levels. It looks like they may be the same layout across the.
Yeah.
Didn't we just come from here? I'm not
This
tripping.
is this exact same one as the level.
Yeah. Put up.
Now, why would you say that?
So.
Oh shit!
That ain't funny, bro. You childish, bro. You childish.
Look at that hallway. Look at that hallway. Look at the hallway. Look at the hallway.
Maybe they weren't, but what did you do? That looks like a skeleton.
Bro, don't do that. My whole life.
You know, I would have ran ahead of you.
I'm gonna say, why you say that so calm? Everyone. Person to me. Did you hear that? It just sounded like something
What
moved.
is sound? In here?
Yes, it sounded like something moved.
Go check it out, Kissy.
Okay. Okay, now listen, Kellen.
Go ahead.
If this door closes, I'm everybody up.
I got you, don't worry.
Let me hold your keys. Oh yeah, you getting paint chips in
I was about to
there.
say, were you right up on me?
You alright over there?
Oh my god, it's a cold spot. Holy shit, bro. It's a cold spot. Oh my god, it's right on
Feel
me.
it?
It's right on me.
Yeah, no,
Oh
son.
my god.
Did
it's
you
right
feel
on
it?
me. It's a cold spot. Oh god. It very much is.
Like right, right here. Y'all don't heard the phone. You feel it?
Yeah. I wonder what this was. The generator room or it's time to bed.
Oh wow.
Okay, this is huge. It's gotta be a gym.
I'm gonna walk outside and it's gonna be like 1962. Right. Right. I thought it was like the auditorium. Oh, that was the wall. That's what that was. I was like, they got a stage? That was in here. Yeah. All right. We're about to split. Actually, you can do that right here.
Can you?
You do that? Yeah. Gravel location.
Right location.
Gravel location.
What's in there? Did anybody look?
No.
Just curious, sorry. Holy ground. Another big ass room. This is good.
Yeah.
This is good. Yeah, like where the stall is.
Yeah. Weird.
That's it.
You okay?
Yeah, I don't know if my hair or what.
Oh, I was like, did you go out? If this is you okay? Yeah, if Kelsey starts throwing up anything, I'm leaving. I think this is like the walk-in refrigerator. Oh shit, there's multiple ones.
What is it?
I think they were like the walk-in refrigerators or freezers.
That was a refrigerator?
Well, it's because of the doors. If you ever work in a restaurant, this is what the walk-in freezer doors look like. And the handles look like the refrigerator handles. So it's probably their way. It was just a cold room. But yeah, that's exactly what it looks like.
You see something in that one over there? Okay.
I did. Spoke to.
Oh.
All right. That looks like shit.
I'm sorry, I can hold it together. That's horrible. Yeah, don't touch it.
Don't. Yeah.
Yeah, don't.
Oh yeah, let me go touch the feces.
That was.
The thing about it is this, the way, due to the condition of this building, it's hard to tell what everything was.
I mean, there's a couple of key indicators, but you're right. It is pretty.
No,
What?
no.
What?
I don't know, but just no.
You don't know?
No.
happening?
Let's.
Something feels weird. It could be my paranoia,
What
but
is
it
that
could.
in there?
Let's not find out now, man. All right.
No, we're gonna go to your intuition. Would you like to go downstairs?
Right. So we don't want to do this room?
We damn
No,
sure
we-
don't.
You don't? Okay.
Nope. I shall be back.
That's why I'm like, yeah, it's not. I think maybe now we should split.
Yeah.
I'm a little scared.
Yeah.
You go that way.
we don't
I
have
go.
to.
No, we can't. No, I'm just playing. I don't want to go away either. I'm gonna go split to the car. No,
Last, I got the keys.
so maybe you go that way.
I'll go that
this
way. You go this way.
Try the spirit box.
Yeah. All right.
Good luck. Good luck. I'll be back.
What was that? It looked like something just went by. I saw something go by just now. It like went across. The only thing is I don't know how far back it was. But I definitely saw it. It just kind of just like phew.
Wow. Is there anyone in here with us? Is there anyone that would like to speak to me? Good. You. Who's here with me now? Are you alone? How many are here with us? Excuse me, wrong one. None.
Is anyone with me right now? Move. What's your name? Tell me your name.
Douglas? Is your name Douglas? How old are you?
Hmm?
12? I think I heard 12. Are you 12? Did you die here? Did you die here? Run? Were you forced to stay here? Were you, yes? What was that?
Should I leave? Is there anything you'd like to say to me? Oh shit. Shit, we're not going. Should I turn back? Is Kel okay? Let me see. We're here. Who's here? The room. Who's in the room? Oh my God!
I need to move. I keep hearing running. Do I need to run? How old are you? Okay. No. We need to go find Quez. We need to find him now. Quez! Quez! Where is he? Oh God, this is not a place to get lost. Quez! What? What?
Go. Like what I said, who's in the room? Or
Hold on.
he said with you. It was an old country voice that said with you.
Oh, no. You sure?
I'm positive. Like, do you see my hand?
Yes. Oh, God. Okay, guys.
I'm done with it, though. I ain't talking to nobody else.
Oh,
And that was all we needed, folks. It was time to go. Milledgeville gave us so much more than what we expected, and Central State Hospital gave us the most. It's so sad to see that there was so much effort that was put into building this place, and it ended up in ruins this severe. It's clear that the souls of the people who lived here are still here, and like so many others we've encountered, we hope they find peace. There is so much history here in this one spot. Some would consider it dark history. But I hope that now that there is more knowledge and the advancement of modern medicine, the dark history of places like this won't continue to repeat itself.